Hello, and welcome back to my class. I'm Mike. If you are serious about learning English quickly and as easily as possible, I know that you will love this program. So please hit the subscribe button now to officially enroll in my class. And be sure to invite your friends so they can come with us on our learning journey. Here is some basic information about this program. Be sure to print the lesson from the link in the description and get some colored pencils. We're ready to begin. Okay, the lesson will look like this. It has 5 pages and it's free from the link in the description. This is the vocabulary video for lesson 1. I don't know what that's doing there. Okay, here's some more information about this lesson. Read it if you're new to the channel. It's pretty useful. Today's question is a very common one. Why is friendship important to you? Well, the first thing that I think about that question is that it's a compound question because it's actually two questions. The first one is friendship important to you? And the second question is, why? So it's a bit of a loaded question because it asks why I believe something without asking if I believe it. In this example, it's not a problem because the assumption is accurate. Friendship is important to me, but keep that in mind for future questions that you're going to see. We'll talk more about answering that question in different parts of this lesson. For now, let's focus on the vocabulary. We're starting with level 1, and we are going to go across the top. Shit, that's really small. Alright, I think that's better. Let's try again. Let's do the pronunciation. The level 1, across the top, first word is beat. Beat. 2, very different. Bit. Bit. Okay, listen again. Beat. Beat. Bit. Bit. One more time because it's difficult. Beat. Bit. Okay. This one is also very difficult. The. You got to put your tongue out and chuma, and then your tongue out. The. Okay. The. The. Number 4 is easy. And. And. Okay, not bad. I think you got that one. Number 5 is also easy for all of you guys. Of. 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 Number 6, friend. Friend. Number 7, friendly. Friendly. Number 8 is friendship. Friendship. Number 9, trust. Trust. And 10, company. Company. Okay, from top to bottom, level 2, let's go. Number 1, beat. Beat. Down here, beat. Beat. Rhythm. Rhythm. Cadence. Cadence. Hit. Hit. Word 2, bit. Bit. Okay. Level 2, piece. Piece. Portion. Portion. Bite. Bite. Word 3, the. A. And. This. That. These. Those. This. That. These. Those. Okay. Moving on. Number 4, and. Okay. With. With. Plus. Plus. Two. Two. Number 5, of. Belong to. Belong to. From. From. About. About. 6, friend. Associate. 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 Ally. Ally. Colleague. Colleague. Number 7, friendly. Pleasant. Pleasant. Nice. Nice. Close. Close. Word 8, friendship. Friendship. Okay, level 2, related words. Bond. Bond. Relationship. Relationship. Alliance. alliance, fellowship, fellowship. Word number 9, trust, confidence, confidence, faith, faith, believe, believe, know, know. Number 10, company, fellowship, association, association, business, business, organization, organization. Okay, time for spelling. Not much to it. Just pause the video and try to spell these words. It's not easy, but it's the most important thing, and the best way to learn is by making mistakes. So do your best. Pause the video now. Okay, well, you probably kind of sucked a little, but that's okay. Because the first step to not sucking at English is sucking at English. So if you sucked, you are on the right path. Good job. Go ahead and correct your mistakes now. Okay, good job. Now after you finish this video, you will have some homework. First, choose 10 words that you need to study from either level. We will choose these circled words for our example in this lesson. Guys, wow, I made a mistake. Don't care about that, okay? Don't hate me. Just support me anyways. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm only perfect on Sundays. Okay, we were talking about your homework, and the instructions for your homework are really easy. We're going to take those 10 words that you chose, and we're going to read them all in a dictionary because you need to see all the ways the words can be used. And you're going to write one way, something that's easy to remember, or it's funny, or it's useful, and you're going to write that example in exercise 1 down here. That way, you can remember it easily. All you have to do is review your notebook, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week, something like that. All right, here are some examples of how to use those words. You can read all of the examples, and we will talk about the circle ones. Okay, so the first one, this sentence, eating beats, biting bits. The letter I has 3 common sounds, and this sentence will help you remember those sounds. It's crucial to be able to tell the difference between E and it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Eating beats, biting bits. So beats, bites, and bits. 3 different sounds. Make sure you can recognize and pronounce them. Okay, this next circle is sentences that use a suffix with the word friend. A suffix lets you change the spelling at the end of a word so you can use the word in different ways. Notice how the spelling changes and notice how the meaning changes. Okay? And finally, these last words, a, and, the, this, that, these, those, these are all very closely related, and it's very common to have one before a noun. Okay, usually you will have one before a noun. They are called adjective determiners, and a and the are called articles. We'll talk more about those later. You can read the rest of the examples on your own. Vocabulary for level C, it's pretty easy. We will just read it together. And there will be examples in the next couple of videos. For now, just follow along. A close friend is a good friend. So I have a friend named Eric. He is my best friend. So he's a close friend and a very good friend. Eric and I always see eye to eye, and that just means we understand and agree most of the time to see eye to eye. Fair weather friend is just the way it sounds when the weather's nice, someone to run around and hang out with, to work it out. Usually this means to solve a problem or a disagreement. It's more about a disagreement or a problem between friends. Like if you have a problem at work, then you don't usually work it out, you figure it out. It's not wrong to say work it out, but you figure out a normal problem and you work out a disagreement, maybe. Okay, get in touch with someone. That just means to contact someone. Have ups and downs. Life has ups and downs. Good times are the ups and the bad times are the downs. A shoulder to cry on. Oh, when life has you down, you can go to your best friend and cry on their shoulder, and maybe you can feel better. So a shoulder to cry on is someone who sympathizes with you, or if you say, hey, can I use your shoulder to cry on? It means, hey, can I talk to you about some problem? Okay, chomping or biting the bit. A bit is, if you're a horse, it's a thing that you bite on, and they use it to tell you which way to go. They use it for cows, and they use it for buffaloes. And when horses are nervous and anxious to begin, they bite it. So chomping or biting at the bit, it means you are eager to begin, to go through thick and thin. That just means you go through good times and bad times. It's very similar to ups and downs, thick and thin, same thing. I think it's a reference to your belt when you have no money and you're very hungry. You're thin. And when you have a lot of money and you eat too much, maybe your body is thicker. Friends in high places, that just means that you have friends of influence. Maybe friends in business or government, or the boss of your company is your friend. He's also a friend in a high place. Okay, well, that's it for this video. For us, you have to do your reading and to complete exercise 1. Don't forget to write your favorite example in the comments section. When you are ready, watch the next video to take the quiz and to begin this week's practice. But first, I really want to help you and your friends learn English quickly, easily, and cheaply. And I ask so little in return. I only ask that you help me become rich and famous so I can buy a nice car and impress my girlfriend. You can help me do that by liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Thanks a lot and see you next time.